Hi Libras, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your first half of August 2018 love and or romance reading. That'll all depend on what the cards have to say. So I'm starting out with the Journey of Love deck by Alana Fairchild, and I'm asking Spirit to just please provide one card out of this very huge deck with a message. Dear Lord, Spirit guides and angels for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Libra. Male or female, because this is general. Okay, I've got cards jumping all over the place. This is a time for the heart of God to speak to you. I don't know if some of you are just kind of handing your worries to Spirit and allowing for Spirit to kind of take care of things for you. If that's the state you're in, you're right on target for the first couple months of August. There's a universal shift taking place for you guys. Your heart is devoted to certain ways of thinking, and yet everything is kind of working out according to divine timing. So I'm going to shuffle again. I just heard you are an earth angel. You are hearing the messages for a reason and a purpose. Libras, please. God speaks. All right, so I keep getting this card for sure. All right, so the number for this card is number 33. Right away, I'm getting Father, Son, Holy Ghost, protection, guidance. In the past, I'm feeling as though someone was trying to manipulate a situation when it comes to financial abundance and security. In the end, there may be some sort of desire or need to sweep away from anxiety, to sweep away from regret, to make changes when it comes to children in some way. The children in your life are in your life at this time in order to, they're karmic, they're blessed, and they are helping for you to become a stronger person in some way spiritually. It could be that there's a playful karmic connection as well if you're single. So I'm going to try and just decipher here as we move on. In the next week and a half, or I should say the first week and a half of August 2018 for Libras, somebody may be manipulating, praying, hoping, wishing for a dream to come true. And you're going to be reborn, I should say, spiritually through this process. Someone's hopes and wishes are tied to financial abundance and security. But for some reason, you may be feeling a little bit stuck with a playful energy or a child or children situation. Now, when I say stuck, I feel like you guys cannot move forward financially and abundantly because you are dealing with a child-related situation or a playful karmic situation. But in the next 3-4 weeks, Spirit is saying take time to really get clear about this financial opportunity, about this security, about abundance, and know that as you pray to Spirit, Spirit is going to work things out for you, because I've got the compass energies here in my Lenormand spread, meaning that Spirit will lead you towards success. All you have to do is continue to get more information, to do your research, to pinpoint exactly what it is you want, and at some point the changes you want to make will take place. These changes may take place as soon as the 4th of August, because people's energies are fluctuating depending on how much Libra you have in your chart, or it could be the 4th week of August 2018. Either way, you guys will find success when it comes to financial abundance and security. Some of you may just be getting hung up on a spiritual connection or on a karmic connection to your children and what needs to be handled when it comes to them first. So Spirit's got your back, all right? Now, to clarify these messages and to give credit to the author, Alana Fairchild, I'm going to read a little bit from the book. The divine speaks to you directly. Underneath the silence, there is an endless music of love pulsating throughout the universe. Within the sacred sound, there is guidance, It may or may not have words. It might be a feeling in your heart that you can only access when you are still, relaxed, dancing in a yoga practice, or even when you're half asleep. It assures you that behind any struggle or challenge, there is only ever the divine seeking you out, calling you to surrender some fear or doubt or other so that you can move closer to what it is you're truly wanting in your life. This oracle brings you guidance. You are being loved into becoming in your life at this time. Be open to being shown the divine genius in all that is taking place in your life. If you feel you are being nudged, know that you are being nudged by the divine. If you feel that you're being held back, know that you're being held back by the divine. All is happening perfectly for you, Libras, and all will unfold in divine timing. The divine is speaking to you at this time. When you are captivated by the beauty of nature or an illogical sense that everything is okay, listen, because it is. When the first sound was born, the air was filled with fantasy, like the flower's sweet perfume. Alive in the moment, there was nothing else, only the energy coursing through my body and the tears on my cheeks. I was carried away on strings, each note striking a chord within me and answering with the emotions of my soul. How priceless the surprise, how powerful the memory to be with the violin as it is singing in my life. Beautiful. So you guys are, a lot of you guys are walking your path as you should. Don't worry about which way things flow. Hand your worries to Spirit and pray to Spirit for what it is you truly want, knowing that when divine timing works it out, it will take place for you, especially when it comes to maybe someone who has Pisces in their chart or financial abundance and security in your future. All right, so before your reading, before your video, I pulled a card from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms deck by Colette Baron Reed. And the card you received is number 7, which is awesome. 7 is a spiritual number, meaning that now is a very spiritual time for you. Now is a time to make decisions by which you may feel are a bit challenging. Now is a time to focus on your wisdom and on the power of the divine. The Well Watcher signals the need to go within to contemplate the true source of the power in the world, which is, he reminds you, that of the divine. This is a message to let you know that you're being called to the well, and this unseen power will be there and will be yours to align with. This affirmation and prayer will invite the divine to bring miracles and resolutions to your life. Thy will be done through me for the highest good of all and for the true manifestation of my purpose. You will know the way forward by the still small voice within. The divine may also answer your call by sending others to help guide you at this time. Willfulness at this time, well, let me say something else. Self-will alone isn't enough to make things happen. All cannot be yours at this time. If you're feeling like you're going nowhere, it's because you're meant to stay put. Willfulness can lead to your becoming like a bull in a china shop, creating havoc as you push forward in your path. Remember the sacred creative source of the water of the well. Drink some, be still, and contemplate the true origin of power. It isn't you. So drink deeply of the wisdom of the divine and listen to the beautiful music playing throughout your life at this time. This is an important time to restore harmony in your relationship, since you may be temporarily out of tune with one another. If there's a power struggle between you, remember that only the divine has true power, and you won't feel the need to anymore. Amen? It's the beginning of August. All right, so it's a time to just kick back and enjoy the summer. It is the time where I think too many people overthink the fact that all we need to do after we get done with our responsibilities is find a place in the sun to enjoy the moment, to know that Spirit's got your back, and that all you have to do is enjoy the summer, pray to Spirit, and know that Spirit's got your back. They will help for what you're praying for to manifest when the timing is right. And I feel like I could end here, but I went longer with the other signs, so I'm going to go ahead and divulge more information from the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, Libras, please, for the first half of August 2018. So, the cards representing the first week of August 2018 are the Emperor energies. Be careful as you're getting clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused on your future, that you're not giving off energies of the Emperor, where you may be a little bit harsh and closed off. See, these are your worries and fears with the Five of Swords. It's time to let them go, to hand your worries to Spirit, and to pray to Spirit to guide your path through prayer. In your mental aspects position of the circle spread, we have the Palace of Coins. So know in your thoughts that you are being guided towards bigger, better, and more in your life. A bigger, better business, bigger, better home, bigger, better income, happiness, joy, and contentment. In your relationship sector, Libras with that sword. As you communicate with others, remember to take your horse for a drink of water, put away that sword, and look at your reflection in the water, knowing that you are God's child, that you can communicate kindly without having that sword of protect and defend up in the air. In your creative aspects position, in the first couple weeks of August, maybe 2 to 3 weeks of August 2018, we have the Empress energy. So Spirit's saying, as a major arcana, Spirit's got your back. They're helping for you to give birth to a brand new path ahead. A new job, a new child, a new partnership, however this is to you, it's time to focus on creating that through your prayers and knowing that all you have to do is lay down your sword and be kind, okay, through the first half of August 2018. Now, in your actions position, Spirit's saying rest. You put a lot of energy into your path, into a particular circumstance or situation. In fact, you spent 3 of your swords in this battle. Now it's time to take your final sword and rest. To think about, do I want to continue to fight this battle, or am I ready to move into a new direction? Rest will bring you the answers you seek. In your emotional aspects position, there is the Seven of Wands. Again, a difficult, challenging time, but a spiritual time of deciding you're going to lay down the battle, walk away from the struggle, and move through the doorway that is open behind you towards happiness and joy. Knowing subconsciously that through your prayers you are manifesting financial success and abundance that's going to be coming in the future, probably as soon as the end of August. Now, in your mental aspects position, or your creative aspects, position, day to day, you have the Magician energies, meaning you have learned a lot in your path. You've come a long way. You've got all 4 elements, water, air, fire, earth, to give birth to new and wonderful things in your life, to manipulate your path to be exactly what you want it to be. And the Empress energies. So there is no need to have fear. In your inner strengths position, somebody here may come into connection with someone who's very passionate, who's very intense, but who may not be seen so clearly with their heart. You will have the strength to be able to communicate with this person as you take time to rest, as you take time to observe and pray. In the first week and a half to 2 weeks from watching the video, stop and look at things from every perspective before making any concrete decisions. Spirit's saying we are opening up this world portal for you to step into a new beginning because you've gone full circle in some way. Whether it's in your own experience, your connections with others, there's a new beginning ahead of you. Here you go. It's going to fulfill you in many ways. Spirit's going to overflow your wishes, your cup, with abundance and prosperity and joy. An ending is meant to take place. And as this ending takes place, you will not feel as though things have crumbled around you. In fact, you will be feeling as though you've been reborn, as you have come out of your struggles in a better way, as something needed to change, and it indeed will change. Now, in the first 2 weeks of August 2018, there are energies whereby some of you just want to sneak away from a situation. There are energies whereby someone around you may be wanting to sneak away from a situation. Know that as you pray to Spirit about clarity, the High Priestess is being sent into your path to guide you and to bring you to the truth of all situations. And the truth is, Libras, is as you are kind, giving, and caring and supportive to those around you, you're going to shine like the sun. You're going to start to feel like a kid again. Everyone and everything is going to revolve around you exactly as you had hoped, wished, and prayed that it would, because you trusted in faith. In the middle of August 2018, a message will indeed come when it comes to financial abundance and security, when it comes to climbing into a position of leadership, of financial abundance, whereby which you can provide care, give, and support those around you in a loving manner. There may be something or someone you guys may be dealing with or in communication with who has fire in his or her chart, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And there is passion. There is the desire to understand where passion ends and where day-to-day living begins somehow. You have the star card energies to make wishes come true. So know that Spirit's helping you to decide on a new beginning, even if the process involves a little bit of heartache, even if maybe this fire sign is confusing you at this time. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. By the middle of August and maybe on throughout, know that once you find that everything's working out financially, once you know the direction you're moving in and the portal you're going to be stepping through and into in a new beginning, your house, your life, your day-to-day communications are going to be feeling completely happy. This is the card of a happily ever after, Libras. This is a card of starting out small in a direction and growing into a very prosperous and successful financial and creative path. This is Spirit's way of saying we're offering you this new beginning according to divine timing from the universe. It is a path that may start out small, but that will grow into great financial abundance and security. You will have the strength as you are doing research to finally communicate about financial abundance, to follow through on your goals and intentions, and to make the right decision. As Spirit's got your back with the major arcana judgment, they have seen the path by which your soul, or the many paths by which your soul has had to endure. Therefore, they're going to help for you to make the right choice. And the right choice will help for your fortune, your wheel of fortune, to move forward into your favor. And I'm noticing the number 4 here. Solid foundation, full bank account. So don't allow yourself to think something is too big of a difficult decision. Continue to pray to Spirit that it works out and know that it will. And in the end, as Spirit guides you in the right direction, you will be living with the energies of Palace of Cups, which means there will be love and goodness and caring and joy and kindness with those around you in your path ahead. So to close, Libras, I'm going to pull a card from the Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Libras, please. First half of August 2018. Yeah. Now is the time to ask Spirit for whatever it is that you are praying to come to reality in your path. Reward yourself. Spoil yourself. Enjoy the beach. Enjoy your family and your children in the next couple weeks, or I should say in the first couple weeks of August, but from now on out, of course. Something will happen because it's supposed to. It is a blessing in disguise. And in the end, like I said, Your heart chakra is going to light up. You are going to recognize that it's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart. To close, I'm going to read from this card about your blessing in disguise, Libras. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves itself. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayers in the very best way. What a wonderful reading. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy your summer. Enjoy the first half of August 2018, because at some point the blessings will transpire and it'll be time to get busy. If you'd like me to pull your personal energies, I'm available at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. My prices are listed below, and I have a summer sale of a 15-minute video for $25 if you'd like to just give it a try. Thanks for stopping by. Take care, and God bless.